Welcome everyone to Platinum 2 Flex Q. Today we are playing Electrocute Misfortune and against the Kai'Sa lane. Kai'Sa is pretty busted right now, but at the same time this is only Flex Q on my Smurf account, so let's see. I shouldn't take 3 damage though, which I do. Janna's very squishy. I think it will be hard to proc Electrocute in lane, but in teamfights it might be really good. I might take my E level 2. Oh, Bug Splat? What's that? Don't send? What happened? Wow, that never has happened to me before. Right. With E, we should have an easy time proccing Electrocute. If they don't disengage. And I really want to punish the Janna for overextending. I think level 5 is when we actually can start doing stuff, because Zilean can get some really big double bombs off. Double bomb plus Electrocute damage should be kill on either of them. Damn. It costs so much mana, and I don't get my stun off. Not my stun, but my Electrocute off anyway. Just kind of missing the point. I need to get used to that first, because I've actually never played with Electrocute Misfortune before. But as I said, as soon as Zilean gets a stun off, the Electrocute proc should be free. Can't get those two. Still very much even in farm. I've already used my pot, which is unfortunate, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. Just need to play a little bit more careful. Wait for the Zilean bombs. I'm saving my mana just for the plays, so I actually have my abilities available when when I need to. Nice. And we are actually ahead in farm. A little bit worried about the Kayn though, because Kayn actually is quite busted at the moment. But I think I can carry this. Ah damn, I should have watched my own minions. There was no reason for the Kai'Sa to walk up, so my Q was very much useless and I missed all this farm. Damn. Wow. The burst damage, yeah, thanks Electrocute. We take those. Yeah, the rune is really good in the right circumstances. And it has such a high AD scaling, that's why it works, because I think 0.5 of your bonus AD is converted to damage from Electrocute. And what does Misfortune buy? AD exclusively, so there's that. I need to push this for the dive. No, it's not going to work out. We don't have enough minions, and I'm I need to be careful. Yeah. She's full HP and Janna has just bought. It's only the support item upgrade, but at the same time it's ability power, cooldown reduction and everything. And she's full HP and full mana. I should really look to spend my gold. Still going for the Death Stance core. Damn, I don't get items with potions with that. YOLO. Let's do it anyway. Yeah, normally you want to get a refillable or at least a Vamp Scepter when you go for what's it called? That Stance. Yeah. I did neither, but I got a lot of AD, so I got that going for me. As soon as Zilean lands another stun, we should get another kill. Especially since I have ults. I can basically just auto Q ults or QE ults, so no matter what I do, I proc my thing. Yo, that weird lag, you saw that? I really need to figure out how it is, what causes it. Yeah, what causes it. That's what I'm trying to say. English. Yeah, very good reaction from the Zilean. Very, very good. My ult was... I didn't hit the two of them who were actually cornered and couldn't dodge it very well. But at the same time I used it to zone off the Janna too, so I think it's fine. Yeah, it should be a free Drake. They're still dead. Or they have just respawned, rather. Alright, we are now very much ahead. I think the Electrocute damage will really start to kick into gear when we get some items, because it scales very, very well with AD, as I have just mentioned. Yeah, Kai'Sa starts going for her Death Stance too. I don't understand why she didn't go for Press the Attack then, because Fleet Footwork plus Death Stance is a little bit overkill as far as healing is concerned. Yeah, but at the same time, it makes my Executioner's Calling even more valuable, so I don't complain. You definitely rush Executioners against any sort of Death Stance champion. Against Draven, against Kai'Sa. And to be honest, she should do the same thing, seeing my item build. It's so important to cut that healing. Because all the point of the healing is, or of the bleed damage passive rather, is to give you time to heal it off. So, but if the healing never happens because of healing reduction, yeah, it's basically rendered useless. Too bad. Alright, Zilean is fine. They didn't even bother to stop him. could have ulted early. No, oh god, I thought I missed the cannon minion. I could have ulted earlier, but I really wanted to get that extra auto off to get my my Electrocute proc, which worked out. Yeah, the burst damage is very much devastating. I have less poke, of course, but the burst really makes up for it. Nice. Doesn't really matter that I don't get the kills, because the team gets the gold anyway. Zilean has the gold. Yeah, it's more valuable on me, of course, but the more important thing is that Kai'Sa misses all these minions. That's a wasted ult there. We're better safe than sorry, and we recall anyway, so it's no big deal. Nice, got enough gold for my item. Ooh, blue cane. Yeah, I definitely want to go for some armor, so he doesn't just one-shot me. Ninja Tabby got nerfed, unfortunately, but at the same time they are my only option. So let's go. What do I want here? Goodness. Yeah, let's just get a control ward and move on. I would like to go into Infinity Edge after. Infinity Edge and Phantom Dancer to better deal with those assassin type of champions. Missed the cannon minion, unfortunately. Yeah, so close. Just because I thought a little bit too long about my item builds. It's fine though. Alright, the lane switch. We should be able to deal with him though. As long as he doesn't jump on me for free.
An enemy has been slain.
When he has his ulti stacked up and his Conqueror ready, we should not be looking to fight him. I really cannot approach. If I do, I die. So I need to wait for him to shove it under tower. He's very much fed as well.
An enemy has been slain.
I need to react. Oh well. I thought they were fighting, because all I saw was clumped up circles on the minimap, so I figured I need to move immediately. But at the end of the day, it didn't really happen. Oh, too bad. He's so fast too. Yeah, he has the Janna passive on him, and Trinity Force, Boots level 2, yeah. I just need to be really careful. Unlike the Zilean, who got absolutely jumped on. Nice. That should be a free Drake. I even have a control ward to secure it. Just ward it up so my team knows. Oh damn. What are they doing? Alright. Looking good. Let's ping the Drakes so they shift their attention towards it maybe and realize it's warded. We really shouldn't overdo it though. And I'm sitting on a lot of gold. It's actually enough for ABF. So, ooh. Dude. The Electrocute. Why are they fighting there? It was so risky. Yeah, you never should overstay like this. Now, however, I can take the... I much rather... I much rather go back. Yeah. Don't want to face off against this Talia, who is full HP and full mana. She's very far behind, though. Well, she does have decent farm and completed items, so I should keep my distance. Yeah, let's go for another one of those. The Zilean overstayed and died? Yeah. Good job, mate. Good job. Yeah, Jan, I cannot stand on my ulti. Doesn't work like this. I do way more damage than she can heal. Oh, I wanted to buy an Executioner's. Yeah, I totally forgot, because Kai'Sa's actually not a problem. I really should buy it, though. I really should. Yeah, we should collapse on the Jax. We should be able to get him. He just used his jump. Is it enough, though? No. He gets back up. Yeah, 1 for 1. Unlucky. Yeah, Dragon would have been the better call, definitely. Damn, I cannot reach her. Alright, the tower even survived, so that's fine. I have another one, no problem. Okay, as long as no one touches this ward, this is fine, because the control ward actually blocks full vision. Yeah, now we just go on the Kai'Sa. It doesn't really look like Electrocute is doing a whole lot if you just look at the numbers, but you have to keep in mind when you play with Summon Eerie or with Arcane Comet, the number is mostly just meaningless poke damage, whereas Electrocute damage is every time it's in all-in fights, so it's very much meaningful. You have to keep that in mind. So it looks better than it... no, it looks worse than it is. It's actually better. And I clear this again. Alright. I will now return with a full inventory, so I cannot buy another one, which is unfortunate. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure whether Executioners is needed at this stage in the game. Yeah, but it helps against Janna's heals, and against Summoner heals, so yeah, it's definitely valuable, but at the same time, completing my items sooner might be a little bit better. If Kai'Sa wasn't completely useless, then it would definitely be the correct choice. Right, we immediately try to rotate.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage. Enemy
Yeah, Zilean should have him though, still. He's a support against a fed jungler. He should be in his GA now. Alright. That's his GA down. I like. Oh damn, what's happening? Dudes! The cannon isn't having too good of a time. I should go back and buy my Infinity Edge, I think. Yeah. And you have to keep in mind that Baron is on the map and it's not warded right now, which is very bad. I better ping it. Alright, I think next I just go for my Phantom Dancer, so I'm a little bit better protected against the assassins. And of course I need a crit item to make my Infinity Edge worth it. Alright, they just take it then. God, no! Damn. I should have secured the Scuttle Crab. I just wanted to attack the ward, but I misclicked on the crab and it got really low. Nice. Need to be careful though. I should be good. I have so much armor and lifesteal. Yeah, easy. Thanks for the ult though. I take those. Okay, how's the cannon doing? Should be fine.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright. Yo, you don't want this. He bombed me instead of the Kai'Sa though. Yeah, it could have been very bad. Ari, please, yeah. Go somewhere where you need it. Alright, Baron is kind of warded. Yeah. Nice. Got a very, very good Electrocute proc off there, which killed him instantly. No. Let me go. Can we Baron off of this? Maybe. Maybe we can.
Ally has been slain.
Yeah, alright, let's go. Very sorry, I'm still a little bit sick. But it starts getting warmer here in Germany, so... my cold, which is kind of constant in the last months, should fade away slowly. Yeah, Baron is ours. Or is it? Alright. Luckily he knows how to smite. Ooh, do I even want to go back? I just need a little bit of gold, please. Yeah. Alright. We trade Inferno for Baron. Damn. Which, if we don't get a lot of buildings, is a little bit iffy, but yeah, it's 1,500 gold for our team, and we should be able to convert this into something bigger. So I think this is fine. It's just one Inferno. We now just need to group. Yeah, the damage is quite nice. Right. Let's try to do something. There, disengaging though. Yeah, that was a bad cannon ult. Damn. My throat is killing me. I just really need a cup of tea or something. Next item, of course, is my Essence Reaver. So I get to my 40% CDR and get infinite mana, basically. Zilean is having a lot of fun with his speed-ups. Top tower is still alive, though. Yeah, Cannon should be taking this now. With Jax, though. How can we not outpush them with Baron? Dude. They have really good wave clear, I must say. So that might be an issue. Yeah, we should just rotate. We're so much ahead of them. Why though? We need to push bot lane, but I'm the AD carry. I cannot split. Not a good idea. I should stay with the team. For my own protection and so that my team can use my damage. Nice. The burst damage though, with the Electrocute proc. They just can't handle me right now. By the way, I very much think that this build is viable, and that you can actually play it in high elo, but at the same time, I'm not used to this build, so that's the reason I play on my flex Smurf, my Smurf account in flex queue. But it's very much viable. I could play it in solo queue on my main account if I get used to it. Do they have armor? Not really. So I should just go for my Essence Reaver. Yeah, the bleed damage stops my back. Please. Yeah, now we really need to... Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, we really need to start pushing side lanes. Where is Essence Reaver, though? There. Alright, let's go. Now with 3 defensive items, I might even be able to fare against the Jax. Alright. Yeah, he jumped on me and dealt a little bit of true damage, but it was okay. Would have been an issue if Sejuani stole the minions and I couldn't lifesteal off of them. What are they doing mid lane? Yeah, you need to pressure those. Don't, please. I can go alone here now because they have nobody to... I see enough people on the map. Okay, right now it's... Okay, I see the Janna, but they really cannot deal with me. The Jax can, but he's dead.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And I missed the cannon minion. Yeah, I think splitting here is fine. I take a lot. They fight and they should come out ahead and I just take the top inhibitor for free. Yeah, that's game. The Jax getting a triple kill there is of course not so nice. I can kill all of them basically. They're just those two. That was not even a crit. Yeah, dude, why are you doing this? Just take those. Alright, yeah, that was game. 3 inhibs down and I'm super fed. Alright, if you want me to play a certain build or a certain champion, just let me know in the comments below, and I hope to see you next time.